This week on WDD's HotSpot. In the words of James Blunt, so you had a bad day. So you had a bad day.
There we go.
You were totally recording.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh! Well, now there's a wearable for that, inspired by psychophysiology and the body's innate response to rhythm. Doppel is a new device that can actually change the wearer's mood by delivering a tactile beat to their wrist. Its designers say the device taps into the body's natural rhythm, giving users control over how alert or relaxed they are. Doppel delivers two separate rhythms, one high and one low. The high setting delivers a rhythm that is higher than your resting heartbeat, and the lower one is lower, working in a very similar way as to when you listen to upbeat or downbeat music. Doppel is synchronized to individuals via a smartphone app that measures their resting heart rate. It's similar in size and shape to a wristwatch, but with the active mechanics positioned on the sensitive inside part of the wrist. To control the level of pulse, the wearer simply presses the face to make the beat faster or strokes the grooved cover to make it slower. Prototype models have been successfully tested on hundreds of people, and the team is planning further tests aimed at validating Doppel's ability to calm people down and reduce anxiety.
The world's smallest Bluetooth headset measures only 13.8 by 21 millimeters, weighs just 3.5 grams, and features dual microphones for active voice cancellation, listening to music, and making phone calls. Users can answer calls at the push of a button, and the portable inductive charger holds up to 6 charges. The tiny Dot Bluetooth headset is made of aluminum and polycarbonate and is slated to come with 3 different size inserts for different size ears. Currently at the working prototype stage, the headset will reportedly connect up to 8 devices at once through the energy-saving Bluetooth 4.0 protocol. Its developers say it will also feature a single multi-function button that you can tap to answer a phone call or hold to activate Apple's Siri, given, of course, that an iPhone is connected. There are also plans to feature dual microphones for active voice cancellation, LED indicator lights, and it will be sweat resistant for use in the gym. The developers already have a fully working prototype, and assuming everything goes as planned, they will deliver the Dot by December of this year.
We've all been there. One moment you're walking along the sidewalk with your phone out, the next, the phone tumbles from your hand onto the concrete ground, and a small part of you dies when you realize the screen is cracked. Well, now, in the near future, broken smartphone screens will be able to self-repair. That's right, Wolverine style. University of Bristol chemists have concocted a new healing agent made from different carbon-based chemicals. Much like how blood forms a protective scab to heal wounds, the agent produces a sheet of millions of microscopic spheres that crack and release a liquid. After the damage is done, the liquid moves into the newly formed gaps, and a chemical reaction causes it to harden like glue. The team reports achieving 100% recovery of mechanical strength in many of its tests, and the applications extend beyond just our phones, including the development of self-healing car paint, bicycle frames, wind turbines, and car windshields. Researchers say the healing agent will be ready within 5 years.
For those who suffer from being locked in with ALS, there aren't many reasonably priced options that enable communication with the people around them. Eye Control is trying to change that by creating portable glasses that allow ALS sufferers to communicate using their eyes. The Eye Control system uses a glass-mounted infrared camera to capture eye movements and translate them into written text using an eye-tracking algorithm. Once the camera detects movement, it is communicated via USB to a credit card-sized computer, which translates that movement onto commands via a smartphone app. These commands are then relayed through the system's headphones or speaker, or through a Bluetooth connection. At the moment, the system forms solutions based on 3 steps. The first is to call for assistance. The second is to share predefined sentences like "I'm hot," and the third allows users to compose sentences similar to text messaging. If the owner is using the headset with an earpiece attached, it can ask them questions and then recognize their responses based on the way they move their eyes. This means that if the patient is asked a question, they can respond with a set movement like looking up for yes. The Eye Control system is fully portable, whereas many existing systems need to be connected to a stationary computer screen to function. Fund them on Indiegogo so they can further their research and development of the hardware and the app. That's all for this week's video. Be sure to check in on Facebook and Twitter and catch past episodes on wirelessdesignmag.com. For the WDD channel, I'm Janine Mooney. Thanks for watching.